Question number 66. Let's read it. Which of the following is not true regarding photoelectric effect? Let's read the statements. There is no time lag between the striking of light beam and the ejection of electrons from the metal surface. Student, this is a correct statement. Moving to next. Number of ejected electrons are proportional to the brightness of light. Again correct. Moving to next. Threshold energy depends upon the nature of metal. Correct. Moving to last statement. Kinetic energy of ejected electron depends upon intensity of light. Student, this is an incorrect statement, as the kinetic energy of the ejected electron depends upon the frequency of the incident light. That means the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Moving to next question, which is question number 67. Let's read it. Maximum negative electron gain enthalpy is of fluorine, chlorine, sulfur and oxygen. Student, the correct answer here is option number 2, that is chlorine, because we know that on moving left to right, the value of negative electron gain enthalpy increases. Also, on moving top to bottom in a periodic table, the value of negative electron gain enthalpy decreases. But when you talk about fluorine and chlorine, in case of fluorine, the electron enters a very small sized 2p subshell, which is difficult because of electronic repulsion. In case of chlorine, there is less repulsion. Therefore, the addition of electron will be much easier than in case of fluorine. As a result, the energy released on addition of electron will be more in case of chlorine. So, the maximum negative electron gain enthalpy is of chlorine. That means the correct answer is option number 2. Moving to next question, which is question number 68. Let's read. Correct order of ionic radii is. Student, here the species given are isoelectronic. Isoelectronic means species which have same number of electrons. And for that we need to know that as the atomic number increases, the ionic or atomic size decreases. This is for isoelectronic species. That means species which have same number of electrons. So the order of ionic radii is highest is of O2 minus, followed by F minus, followed by Mg2 plus. That means the correct answer is option number 1. Moving to next question, which is 69. Let's read it. Atomic number of element UNO is. Student, here UNO, U for un, N for nil and O for oct. The name is unnil octium and the atomic number is un means 1, nil means 0 and oct means 8. That means 108. So the correct answer is option number 2. Moving to next question, which is question number 70. Let's read it. Correct order of first ionization enthalpy is. Students, in this question, we are given with two sets of element. The first set is lithium, beryllium and boron. In this case, though we know that on moving left to right in a modern periodic table, the value of ionization enthalpy increases, but in case of boron and beryllium, the ionization enthalpy of beryllium is more than that of boron, because in case of beryllium, the electron is removed from stable or completely filled to a subshell, which is difficult. As a result, the ionization enthalpy of beryllium is more than that of boron, and which is obviously more than that of lithium. That means the correct order is represented in option number 2. But we also discussed the order in case of fluorine, oxygen and nitrogen. Though we know again that ionization enthalpy increases on moving left to right, but when we talk about oxygen and nitrogen, in case of nitrogen, the electron is removed from exactly half-filled stable electronic configuration, which is again difficult. As a result, the ionization enthalpy of nitrogen is more than that of oxygen. So, the order becomes nitrogen, oxygen, and then fluorine, obviously, which is not followed in option number 3 or 4. That means the correct answer is option number 2. Moving to next question.